Hi everyone, it's Eagle again, and today I got the next part of the tutorial for RoZo mapping for you. And today we'll go through the different prefabs of the RoZo mod, and I'll explain what they do and what is the order. And for some we might build an additional one, and yeah. No, we don't want to save changes. Yeah, of course, we go to prefabs, zombie mode, and here should be another armory, and we can create that one right away. Yeah, I added support for the air support armories from Modern Warfare 3. So first thing we'll open the equipment armory and save it as armory air support. Now we save it. Now we go to this trigger here and press N, and there is the entity window. As you can see, this is a trigger use. Yeah, I'll explain just one armory now, and we'll create the air support armory. So yeah, this is a trigger use. It targets the clip. Yeah, the clip. No, not the clip. It targets the box, and the box targets the clip. And this here is the laptop. Also, laptop is a script model. You can create one by right-clicking and script model. Thing that should be acknowledged by everyone. Yeah, laptop should be the model common laptop generic close. And if it is this model, the mod will open the laptop once the armory gets active, just like in Modern Warfare 3 survival mode. So I suggest using this. If you don't use it, you won't get an error thrown out. But you can use any script model that targets the trigger, that targets any other script model, and script brush model. So this can be hidden, just in case server admin decides to don't have the armories. So yeah, this target name is now obviously perk shop. That is because the equipment armories had perk shop, and we'll make it just air support shop. So target name air support shop. This can be any script model. So if you click model right here and would go to raw, yeah, I don't know, X models should be not X right down here. And now you can select god damn it, I don't know, this neat thing here. Yeah, but that doesn't really make sense because this laptop is pretty much it. Entity window, we close it. This right here, perk shop detail, it doesn't really matters anymore. I'll rename it to target name and support shop trick. Now we'll target this one right here. Yeah, this needs to be a trigger use. So if you it could probably be a trigger use touch, but I decided to make it trigger use because now you can only use the armory when really looking at it, and that's more handy, I think. Yeah, we move the box right under it, and yeah, we could probably rename this one too. Let's just do this. Target name and support shop detail, and we'll make it this. Move it right here. Yeah, and this one right here, let's make it air support shop clip and get the box and target it and move it right here. Yeah, I'll make sure this is a script brush model. Yeah, now let's create another shop. Let's save this and no, don't save it. Prefabs, misc, models, vehicle, Black Hawk static. So we go to this, and yeah, that is pretty neat. It already has the clips right here, so you can't walk straight through the model. So let's save as and prefabs zombie mode. Vehicle Black Hawk. Yeah, support armory. You can save it under any name you want, of course. Now let's click this one here, and as you can see, it is just a misc model. So we just move it a little, and I don't think this will work. Script model. Now it says it can create an entity. What is already one? Or hell no. Yeah, now this is a script model. Very well. Now you click it and click I to invert your selection, and it should select all these brushes, and now you click script brush model. Now you can see, of course, this is a script brush model, and you can add support shop clip, give this again the target name. Now we move this to yeah, that's a quick way. Target name air support shop detail unselected. Now we create a trigger use again. Yeah, let's deform this quickly. And while where shall we place the laptop? Let's see. Yeah, we will place one on this edge here. So on that, I don't know. And we'll close this. Not that there are that people get funny ideas, you know. People like to step inside the chopper and all that shit, but I don't like that. So right, this one here, close it up again, and no one won't step in or out here. And yeah, it won't involve with the trigger here, of course. Now again, script model com laptop generic close. Oh, now let's better use the open one so we can point it correctly. Click here. Yeah, as you can see, this is now facing out. So we put it down carefully on the ground. Let's just quickly clip. Where is clip? That won't work. There is clip. So we don't have the clipping right here. It's pretty damn annoying. And let's move this a little bit inside. Now we put the trigger right on top of it. Well then, target name support shop. Yeah, I hope This is no, it isn't. Wow, amazing. Yeah, click this, make it a target. Yeah, as I said, the target name here doesn't even matter, so this is now auto 1. We'll just make it to the yellow and hide this one here, right here. Now we click the helo and one of those blocks, and that's it. The script brush model will appear as 1, so don't worry about making all of them a target. It is already 1. Yeah, now let's again hide this one here, close this, and put the trigger right on top of the laptop. And now final step, generic close. Now, yeah, I get some message as well. Now let's unhide all this and save it. Yeah, and if you now place this in your map and walk up to this side of the helo, you will obviously you'll look at this laptop, and if the armory is active, you will get the string, and then you can press F and open the menu and buy all your shit. Yeah, that's how the armories work. Next thing are the barricades. So open some emote barricade door. You can of course create a lot more barricades. Yeah, what it is like. You get this trigger. In this case it... Hell yes. This is amazing. Yeah, the barricades seem to be a little bugged. I don't know. Yeah, target name barricade, you can give this target name inside the script, so wow, I'll mess this barricade up, so we'll just fix it. I'll just quickly explain what it is like. You got the trigger use touch in this case, so yeah, then you got all the parts here, those boards in this case, and this clip. This is just a normal clip, no script model or anything. This clip just blocks the hole, so when you get a wall right next here or there, you just can walk straight through. And yeah, let's just create a new map. No, don't save, and no, don't. Yeah, let's just start. Clip player is the right one. 4 or 8 inches thick, and yeah, I don't know how wide you want it. Like this, so you can get the hole blocked. Or let's just create a bigger one this time, like this. And yeah, now we add some parts. No, first we add the trigger. Now trigger, I'd suggest 16 thick, and of course all this wide of the clip, so, or of the hole, would be better. We now assume that here are walls, so you do have your clip and your trigger right in the middle of the walls and on top of walls. I don't know. Let's delete this. Now we'll add stuff. It can be anything right here basically, but it doesn't make sense to make a vehicle, and I don't know if it works anyways. Yeah, let's just take it script brush model, and model works. So if you add script model, and now I think it was BC something. Right here. BC Haskell barriers, for example. Now we'll use as barricades. That's a pretty neat thing, I think. Yeah, attention, don't make them like stick out here forever. I'd suggest to put them into the clip and add them right here and right here. Yeah, let's just say the whole of this white and stuff. Now let's add them to the floor, and Yeah, now drop them to the ground, change your view, and there you go. Those are all script models. Now, yeah, and you have the trigger right here. I will get a target name. Target name. We can pick anything we want. Barricade Hasco. Are those boxes, just in case you want to know. And yeah. Well, let's add something else. I feel like making some barbed wire on top. So we go to script model and basic. There should be some barbed wire somewhere. Barbed wire? No, that is not barbed wire. Okay, let's make it. Let's search for it. If you want to have a model, just go to your X model folder. No. Barb. And search. And search in your Windows Explorer. And it'll hopefully give you a model. Yeah, see male barbed wire. So we can now go here and type male barbed wire. Let's just try one. Okay. One is one of those tank blocker things. Not very interesting. Let's go through all of them. Okay, this one here. It looks a little odd in the map editor. I know. But we add it now on top here. And add another one right here. And another one right here. And let's move the one in the middle a little. So we got this one here. Yeah, now we got some barbed wire on top. And now we connect all this. Click the first barbed wire. You cannot connect to the world. What the fuck is wrong with this script model? Clip. Get lost. Okay. Yeah. It is pretty not okay. It's a script model, and this is where is this class name well spawn? I don't get it. Trigger use touch. No. I wanted this a trigger use touch. That would be neat. Yeah. Now this is script trigger. Okay, we need to set the target name again. Barricades Hasco. Remember this for later. You will have to give it in script. Oh yeah, and let's remove the target name from the world spawn. So you see, you should watch what you do. So connect this, connect this, connect this. Yeah, one handy thing is it will always go to the targeted thing, and RoZo requires this to be one line of things. So if you start with the trigger, you will see barbed wire, barbed wire, barbed wire, Hasco barricade, Hasco barricade, Hasco barricade, and so on. And yeah, you can add up to 20 of those barricade things. Now, yeah, so you see clip is still here. And if you now walk up to this trigger and the barricade is damaged, you can rebuild one part. Let's finally save this. Barricade Hasco. Yeah, and if you now walk up to this, you will be able to repair it and stuff. Zombies will stand somewhere here and attack it. So you should maybe pull the trigger back to this. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Or somewhere here would be good, I think. Yeah, let's save it and let's head on to the next step. The blockers. As you've seen, there is no blocker thing in here. Yeah, there's these supply crates. I don't know. They were probably a dumb idea, but Apocalypse game mode might require them. I don't know yet. Let's just go to one of my maps right here. MP zombie test. Well then, it loads quite a while. Little big, and yeah. As you can see, this is this blocky little map you have seen quite some time. So yeah. Yeah, right. On the barricades, the thing that is targeted first, the barricade piece, it will disappear first. So when the zombies hit it, and the Hasco barricades, the barbed wire will go first, then the barricades will go. Yeah. Right here we got those blockers. You can open them by stepping up to them, and if you have enough money, you can open them. Yeah. It is basically trigger, and this trigger use touch. Script noteworthy. We put a group here, group 1 for example, and if you now have zombie spawns, you can add this group to the zombie spawns. Also, yeah, probably. Yeah, this is not a good map to show this off. About. Oh, sorry. I'll just show you on RoZo farmhouse. Copy selection, no, of course not. Stupid piece of crap. It loads and loads and loads. Yeah, this is quite I don't want to say big map. Yeah, you can see the stuff like the treasure chest and stuff is all in. Yeah, blocker right here. Sorry, I usually use both screens to use the map editor. It's a little more comfy. Yeah, trigger use touch group 3. You can see script threshold is the price of the barricade, of the blocker, excuse me. So if you want to buy it, you can just you need to have sort of 150 in this case, or can't buy it. Yeah, target name is zombie blocker. That is the case for all on this map. You will need this target name later in the script, and I'll explain it in the next part of the tutorial, what it has with all these target names and stuff. Yeah, this is just the door 3 target of this trigger, as you can see. Yeah. Now the group. Yeah, you see group 3, and those are the player spawns. Player spawn / group 3. Is it slash? I don't know. And somewhere out here, yeah, there they are, I believe. Yeah, there they are. Zombie spawn / group 3. Those will be loaded for the zombie spawns, and zombies will start to spawn when you open this barricade, or in this case, that's a good example as well. You can see right here, script noteworthy group 2, group 3. If you open this one here, it's just a space in between, so nothing very interesting. Yeah, you can see here I used a sofa and some Haskell barricades to make this. So if this blocker gets opened, both these, these player spawns, and where they are, there they are. These player spawns, group 2, will be activated. These zombie spawns, group 3, and Somewhere over here. Oh, there they are. Oops. Here. Zombie spawn group 2. All of this will be activated, and zombies and of course players here will start to spawn on those spots. So yeah, not very confusing, I hope. Of course you can ask questions again. I don't know, maybe you want to wait for part 3. Part 3 will this time be a little earlier, not that much of a gap. Yeah, that's basically it for Blocker. Can't say much more. Yeah, right. As you can see here, if you got multiple things like this here, it's target name Debris, it's target name Debris. This will be loaded as an array. Just make sure it's an unique name. So if you have multiple of those barricade things, oops. Yeah, I'm messing this up, sorry. If you have multiple of this debris things, make sure this is debris 1, debris 2, debris 3, and so on, and one trigger for each of those blockers. And yeah, the blocker script supports two types of blockers. Let's swap back to zombie test. No, we don't want to save. I don't know what I changed there, but I don't want to save it. Right here. Yeah. As you can see, this is a script brush model again. Script threshold. This is a door. So 90 is the angle it opens. It can be minus 90 or 90 or 180. I don't know. 180 wouldn't make much sense, I believe. Yeah, this here is the hinge of the door. If you can imagine that in the middle of this one here, there is where it will hinge. So these are the hinges of the door. The door in-game opens. I don't know if you saw the video, but it will open something like that. But it won't rotate here. It won't rotate on that axis back there. That's why I do have this hinge in here. Yeah, and this you can determine in the script. Right here you see zombie blocker and a zombie blocker gate. I know there are 3 types. Gate, debris, and door. If you don't give any in the script, it will assume it is debris and just vanish the shit. So this one is almost the same. As you can see, this is gate 1, and this one here is target name gate 1 as well. Yeah, you see this is a script model. You could walk straight through, so I had to add a trigger clip right here, and in game it just opens. Yeah, that's basically it for the blockers. And yeah, spawns. I pretty much explained the spawns on the other map for the ones with the blockers. Yeah, default ones. Player start. I'd suggest that you'll need this target name later in the scripts. That's just it. Don't name it like the other ones back there, or you can. Yeah, you can do it. And default zombie spawns. That's where the zombies will spawn by default. Yeah, the other map has it too. I can swap back to the farmhouse. If it will work, there it is. No, we don't want to save. They are right out here. There are the defaults. Default zombie spawns. And in here, of course, we got player start. Yeah, don't confuse this player start with what you get when you make script. Man, I don't know, actor. Somewhere you could add that info as info player start. Don't confuse it with this one. This is for single player. We don't use it, so yeah, this is just a script struct. Now script origin. Yeah, that's it. Zombie spawns aren't any different. Script origin. That's it. And yeah, next one, all the supplies. Yeah, I'll go quickly over them. Don't worry. I'll not create a new one for them because that's pretty much shit. I'll probably make it more with some script shit or something later for the supplies crate. Yeah, I don't suggest to add new ones of your likes because they are maybe not used. Maybe they are. I should probably use them. Yeah, just place them somewhere in the map, and if you play Apocalypse on the map, yeah, you can use them. Hello, piece of crap. Yeah, I would. Yeah, this is the script origin. There will spawn some crap, and I don't know. No, don't save it. Yeah, this is way more simple. You got a trigger and a script origin in the middle that can spawn like a weapon or something. Open. Yeah, treasure chest is next. Not a whole lot. I'll add one out of plastic later on. Don't know if you played Modern Warfare 2 and you're on the pit. There is this sergeant, I believe, or something, playing with his Desert Eagle, and then he stands up and opens those boxes. And I thought, well, that might be a cool new box for some people to use. Yeah, don't create a new one. It's not that this is fucking damn complicated, but yeah, I don't know. This right here, it doesn't really has any connections at the thing. This is the zombie treasure trigger. You do have to keep the names. This is the zombie treasure lid. This is the zombie treasure box, and this here again is script brush model, of course, is the zombie treasure clip. That's it. Those 4 ports. He'll search for the closest of those. So yeah, don't place 2 boxes in each other. Wouldn't make much sense anyway. No. And yeah, weapon. Let's just open this one. And yeah, this is again a little easier. The chalk back here. If I clicked it. Just nothing. It's just a patch. Yeah, one of those simple terrain patch. And it has the chalk AK-47 in this case on it. Yeah. Then we got the trigger right here. This is trigger use again, so you have to look at it. This has to be a trigger use. Don't use anything else or you'll mess up the fucking game. Script noteworthy. This is the weapon. I'll release a list of weapons that are possible when version 0.6 is out. We changed the weapon so much times. I'm so fed up with it. I hope we don't change them after version 0.6 anymore. Yeah, so I won't give away a list before version 0.6 is done with the weapons. Yeah, script threshold price again. I don't know, maybe 1,000 for the AK is a little less. It is a little too less. Probably you should make it more. Target AK-47 visual. Yeah, make sure this trigger right here, this prefab appears only one time. This thing will search for the target right here, and this target is this AK. If there are 2 AK-47 visual things in the map, the script will crash. Yeah, you'll probably see it. Target name weapon buy. This is the default weapon name for the weapon buys from the wall. Yeah, and this is weapon AK-47. It could be any model, in fact. Like, you could leave the AK here and add this here to G36C and it would just change the model. So if you want to add like the vector and don't have the model for it, you can just place a script origin. And yeah, you'd more or less have to guess for the chalk, unfortunately. But yeah, I can't really change that at the moment. Maybe you add some lines like here on your image and create it from that. I don't know, I'm a little sorry about that. Yeah, but I can't give away all the rules of the mod. So yeah, that's just it for the weapons. And I'd say that's it for today. No, we don't want to save changes. Yeah, here are all the weapons. Frag grenade is a little tricky thing, I think. Yeah, should probably be this little baggy. But I didn't have the chalk. I had the chalk of this weapon, so I thought, well, let's use it, and I'm done. Yeah, you can use all of those prefabs. Yeah, I'll see if I got the time to create more prefabs for the next tutorial. As I said, I promised to make the World at War prefabs or Black Ops, so the perk machines for those who want to rebuild the maps. If there is anyone, I know that the community wants the maps, but I am not a great mapper. Yeah, you can probably tell from the maps I'm showing you. Yeah, this is pretty shit. Wow, and I spent like 1,000,000 ages for this. No, not really, but hell. Yeah, I'm not a great mapper, not at all. I'm good at modding, and yeah, that's it. So, yeah. Next tutorial, probably next weekend. Yeah, you can start now, create your maps. As I said, part 3 will be about the scripts, so then we come down to all those target names I said. Remember those, you will need them later. And yeah,